It's me, and I'm on a trip to Vancouver BC. Everybody's got their own way of traveling, you know, what they like to do, what they like to see, what their priorities are. If you know me, you can probably guess what my priorities are. Speaking of priorities, that is a drink. It's an alcoholic beverage, my friend, and it's 10 a.m. Never too early, and never too late. Priorities. Train is kind of slowing. I've seen some pretty awesome scenery on the way up, on the train. Right now, this really isn't it. And the train is coming to a very slow stop. I wonder why. There's a station out here. It's probably only reachable by ATV. Anyways, a little bit more later. Now we're talking. Ivar's clam chowder, oyster crackers, and the remnants of a Canadian club and Pepsi. They don't have Coke on Amtrak. This is the life, man. This is the way to do it. $6 for a drink, $5 for a beer, something like that. Had a very nice little breakfast sandwich. $4 for a bagel with egg, sausage and cheese, Swiss cheese. Pretty good. And $1.75 for the coffee. Look at all the yellow. That's Scotch broom. That's what it is. It's Scotch broom. And over here, I see water. And the guy's computer. He's on the phone right now. Lucky me. I don't have to talk business for 6 days. And it's glorious. Absolutely glorious. If you're going up on the train, be on the west side of the train. My seat is on the west side of the train, and after I'm done with my clam chowder here, I'm going to go back to my seat so I can see more of this lovely type of view. Maybe I'll have another drink too. Woohoo! Hey, I'm on vacation. What the hell? We'll talk to you soon. Peace. And you know I like to ride in the back of the bus. That's the way it goes, man. That's the way it's happening. Hey, downtown Seattle. How are ya? On the way. Fantastic. Had just enough time to hit the King Street for a pint of Lazy Boy IPA and pizza. Didn't have time to eat all my pizza, but I'll have time to eat it on the way up. Because, of course, you can't bring dairy products and meat and fish and type of things like that across the border. So, you know, you got to eat that shit before you get there. You know what I'm saying? Once I arrive in Vancouver, I've got to take the SkyTrain to the 99 on Broadway and head into UBC during rush hour, which is always a fucking thrill, let me tell you that. Nothing like getting on a big city bus during rush hour with luggage. Well, this is just rock and roll situation, people. Fantastic. The big buildings of Seattle, and the old buildings of Seattle, and the people of Seattle. Hi, people of Seattle. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, and guess what? There's a Starbucks. Surprise, surprise, a Starbucks in Seattle. Wonders we'll never freaking cease. Here we go. Heading into the express lane, into the tunnel, into the darkness. We're off to Vancouver, BC. It's me again. Yes, I know you were expecting Megan Fox. Sorry about that. Oh well. Well, I'm here. I've made it to Canada. I was detained for questioning briefly at the border. Hey, those Canadians like to be careful, you know, especially those with us, those who have records like me. The heavy-duty criminal. McDonald's, eh? How's it going? I don't know if you can get poutine at the McDonald's, but you could get it at Burger King last time I was here. Actually, that was a couple times ago. But yeah, so here's the park outside of the train station. So yeah, I gotta go over there, catch the SkyTrain, and head off to UBC. I'm home. I love it. Woo! And there's sun up there somewhere. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, there's a SkyTrain coming along in the background over there. Thank you, SkyTrain. Perfect timing. Alright, peace. Here we are in my dorm room. Pretty nice. I got my bed all made and everything already. And I've already been into that. Surprise. As you can tell, I haven't been too far into it, but I have been into it. Just a little. Got to have a bit of the Crown, you see. Crown and Coke. Yeah, so this is it. Yep, little desk, trash can, little bed. A mirror, that's frightening. Little closet with my stuff. And a really nice view outside. Yeah, not a bad view, eh? The courtyard is over there. Some of the other buildings. The walkway between the buildings. Yeah, beautiful, eh? See all the pretty flowers? Where are the pretty flowers? There's more pretty flowers over there. I love this place. I'm very happy to be here. I'm gonna fart. Oh, yeah. I knew it was gonna happen that way. Oh, and here's another thing that's kind of interesting. I'm on Coca-Cola. I'm on the girls' floor. How did I score that? Isn't that fantastic? I'm on the girls' floor, yeah. Well, they segregate the floors so that they can segregate the bathrooms, or washrooms, as they're called in Canada. So you have all girls on one floor, all boys on one floor, then you have an all girls washroom and an all boys washroom. But I wanted to be on the west side of the building because I like the view. The guy behind the counter asked his boss if he could move me to the female floor because I wanted to be on the west side of the building and there were no west side rooms left on the boys' floors. So I'm on the top floor. I'm on the west side of the building, which I wanted, and I'm surrounded by women. Life is good. And I'm drinking Crown and Coke. And I'm about to go have a smoke. Peace out. And there it is in all its glory. It's a Vera's Burger Shack burger. The natural burger, of course, with the usual suspects, which is ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato, and relish. And of course, it's got a little bit of provolone cheese, some mushrooms on it, and you can see the fries down there, and a pint of beer. You gotta have a pint of beer, of course. Grand Valine lager, as it is. And watching the game. Phoenix, of course, everybody is freaking mad about Steve Nash up here. It's all Steve Nash everything. I'm not kidding you. We dropped off a passenger on the way up here at a hotel, and they had a sports bar called the Steve Nash Sports Bar, or as I would call it, the Tom Petty Sports Bar. Anyways, you can't beat Vera's meat. It's true, you cannot beat Vera's meat, and I'm super happy to be here. And yeah, no more ado. I'm gonna launch into this mother, and we'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I was gonna save half of that for later. That didn't happen. Big surprise. There's gotta be something seriously wrong with you. You gotta be on your deathbed to have a Vera's Burger Shack burger in front of you and not eat the whole thing. And Phoenix won. That's real good too. Yeah, so go Nash, good job. Beat LA. Alright. Well. Good morning. How's it going? Yeah, this is the view outside my dorm room again. Well, you can see my reflection. First day was good. First day was a real good first day. Nice train ride. Got to have my Ivar's clam chowder. A little breakfast and beverage. Of course, gotta have the beverage. Closed down the pit pub last night. Vera's Burger Shack. Read The Straight, which is the weekly newspaper. Kind of like the Willamette Week that we have in Portland. It was a good first day. It was very nice. I had a good time. Oh yeah, magic towel. That's my magic towel. You know those towels that you put in the sink or whatever, put them in water and they get bigger. And yeah, it's Snoopy. As you can see, he's giving Lucy a nice big kiss right there on the nose. Alright, well, I guess it's shower time. It's what, it's a little after 10:15, something like that. Time to get in the shower and get going. The rain is just starting to start. We've had a little rain this morning, but they said there's going to be a good amount of rain moving in, and so that's why I'm going to the Granville Island, Vancouver Art Gallery. Get some food at the public market. Oh yeah, BC 7. Alright, later on, people.